Hi, my name is Sean Forschler. I'm a realtor with Arla Real Estate, Berkshire Hathaway. Today I'm standing in the amazing neighborhood of Adams Morgan, Washington, D.C. I'm also standing in front of the iconic Crayola row houses, and I think it's pretty obvious why they call them the Crayola houses. I'm also standing here with a good friend of mine, Paige.
Hi, I'm Paige Muller of Curious Caravan. We create custom tours, experiences, and itineraries. Today we're going to show you some of our favorite spots here in Adams Morgan.
All right, let's hit it.
Let's go.
So Paige, I've noticed in DC there's a lot of murals throughout the city. Can you tell us a little bit about what we're seeing here?
Sure. Murals are actually part of the vibrancy of this neighborhood, and this is actually one of my favorites. This area used to have a large Latin American population, and this one dates from 1977. It's called People Without Murals. It was retouched in 2005, and there's actually a really interesting connection with this one with a very famous rapper. So the city, some neighborhood partners all got together to raise the funds to repaint this, but they also got money from the Ludacris Foundation. Yes, Luda helped raise the money to repaint this mural by a local artist whose name is Juan Perrido. And we're actually going to be talking a little bit more about him as we walk through the neighborhood and see some more examples of his artwork.
All right, Paige, this thing is freaking me out. What do we have here?
Well, this mural has got a really great story. Some of you might recognize it. It went viral when it first went up. This was done by a longtime Adams Morgan resident who likes to create unexpected moments in unexpected places, and that is definitely what this one is. So during the previous administration, she was actually painting signs on her roof, hoping that helicopters flying overhead would see them, but she decided she wanted a more lasting message. And so since we're in an alley, obviously a rat, and it really talks about representation and, you know, what's gonna outlive all of us but a rat, and, you know, DC government. So all of those elements came together into this mural, which is lovingly called Ratzilla. And this piece was actually done by the same artist, Juan Perrido, who I talked about in the previous mural. So there's a really great example of local artist work right here in Adams Morgan.
So Paige, I remember when I moved into this neighborhood in 1999, this was a church that had been boarded up for years. So Paige, you've showed us some really awesome places throughout Adams Morgan. Real estate wise, vibrant neighborhood, good sales. A studio sells for around $230,000 average. Last year, one bedrooms last year were selling around $430,000. Two bedrooms, $750-ish. And then townhouses and that kind of thing are selling about $1,150,000. So pretty good, strong prices still in the neighborhood. And well, like everywhere else, the supply is super low. You're looking at about just a month's supply in the Adams Morgan neighborhood. So not a whole lot to choose from, and it still is very much a seller's market.
That is awesome. I mean, this is one of the most vibrant neighborhoods, so I'm not surprised that there really isn't a lot that's available right now, but it's definitely a place to be if you can get in.
Oh, totally. Yeah, I lived here for 20 years. I loved it. Paige, thanks so much for taking us on a great tour of Adams Morgan. It's amazing to see that there's places I still have not even realized were there, and I lived in the neighborhood for over 20 years. So thanks again, and what do you say we go get a drink?
I say let's do it.
Let's go.